Walking into Parshas Kiseitze, L'malchama alo yivecha, U'nisanai Hashem leikecha biyadecha. You're going out to war, and you're above your enemy. Highest levels. U'nisanai Hashem leikecha biyadecha, and He put it into your hands. You acquired great heights. V'ra'isa b'ashivya eishes yifas toihar. What is going on over here? Rashi explains, Dibre kinegda yetzer. What is going on over here? We reach real heights. If Hashem is fighting for us, where does the yetzer come in? And say that we're allowed to take Yifas Tayar, because if not, we will do something wrong. We'll do it anyway. We'll get enticed. No one can be assured of himself. As it says, until the last day of your life, you cannot be assured of yourself. No one can say, I was on the top, because we still have a yetzer. And that is a Beinoni. A Beinoni always fights. Yetzer comes to him, he pushes it away. But it's always this big fight. And therefore, when it comes Chodesh Elul, you have to do tshuva. That even our yetzer should not even try to come to us. To have Hashem come and fight for us, we're supposed to be in a high level. It doesn't happen. There's still a yetzer involved. And that's why we learn Torah. Torah and Tefillah. Torah unites us, which is no great unification with God. Tefillah, Kriyas Shema is Mesiras Nefesh. That we give our lives up when we say Shema Yisrael. You're supposed to have in mind that you're giving up your life to God. No more yetzer. And that is the idea, that when we come to Chodesh Elul, we have to do tshuva on all our actions, our thoughts, and our speech. And then we come on to Ikari Kan Sipard. There are other mitzvahs that you don't spend no money on. Giving honor to your father, you don't spend money on, and other mitzvahs. Why is Kikari Kan Sipar something which is exemplified that is an easy mitzvah? And if God gives you long life, it means long life, and you can get it for any mitzvah you do. But there's always other mitzvahs which are free. So you can bring that a proof that you get the Arichas Yamim for sure. And kavod is a very harsh Aveda. And that is the fact that when you go to a Rav with a chicken, and the Rav says that it's past treif, what does he do? Throws the chicken away. If the same person comes to a Rav and he has a din Torah with someone else, he owes me 5 cents. The Rav sides with the other person. He will make the biggest tumult. He wouldn't be able to handle it. Someone else has it. Someone else has his 5 cents. Chicken costed $3, $4, $15. If it's safe, you throw in the garbage. Same thing with kavod. Someone else has kavod and not me. Why is that so? We see by Iyuv. Iyuv was a ish tam v'yashar. He never said a bad thing about God. He never had complaints to God. He had fear of God. He loved God. He had his children eating by his older brother. And as we know, one guy says that, comes to Iyuv and says his children died. His sons died. And constantly, before they finish talking, someone else says a fire came. Another one, a big wind comes. A big boulder falls on top of them. He was a tzaddik. God was testing him. Or the Satan was testing him. Same thing here also. If you don't get the right kavod, it means you don't need it. And if you're pained by it, don't worry. When you deserve kavod, you'll get your kavod. And that's where we see that every Yid has to do tshuva. And Hashem blesses us with whatever we need. If you always have God in mind, you know you're safe. And if we are being tested by God, accept it and try to stand above that test. Pass the test. And sometimes it was very hard during the year, but you have to pass it. So Be'ez Hashem, we'll all have Arichas Yamim Mishanim Tevis, like it says regarding to Yikari Kan Sipar. If you happen to come onto a bird nest, it says you get Arichas Yamim, Gash Mystika Brachis. So let's all be benched with Brachis Ad Bidai, Brachis Begashmis V'ruchnis, V'ruchnis V'gashmis. And let this new year be a year of happiness and joy, and the main joy of the Gula Amitis Vashlema imminently right now. Long live our Master, Teacher, and Rebbe King Moshiach forever and ever. Long live our Master, Teacher, and Rebbe King Moshiach forever and ever. Long live our Master, Teacher, and Rebbe King Moshiach forever and ever.